guys, and welcome back to another episode of Hidden Dragon. Now, we are at the draw for the European qualifying section for the World Cup. Before we do that, if we could get ourselves, I don't know, 250 likes on this episode, that would be magnificent. And yeah, we're going to do a question of the day, but we're going to wait till the draw starts before I actually start getting into that. But today's question is this. Let me see if I can actually find it. Oh yeah, do you have any plans going forward after AFC Wimbledon save? Basically, that's going to take a little while, as we all kind of know. But yeah, I do have some plans. Well, no, actually, I don't really. What I'm going to do at that point is we'll ask for sort of opinions for other sort of saves. And you guys know what kind of saves I like to do, so not Premier League sides, basically, because I just find them inane. No, I mean, obviously, everyone can do what they like. It's, you know, it's a free country, and it's also a free game. That's what makes it great. But I just don't find them enjoyable, personally, and I certainly wouldn't want to do one on my channel. But I've got all kinds of ideas as well that I'm going to put forward, but I'm also open to ideas for that as well. So, for example, if you do want to see me do Sweden or bust again, or something like that, or maybe not Sweden, but just or bust again, then that would be cool. I am planning to stream my Yortabor save, which I have been doing, and obviously those of you following on Twitter will have seen all about it over the weekend, because I've been playing it an awful lot. But yeah, so basically that's what I plan to do with that. So I do tend to stream Yortabor. Right, let's see who we get. That would be Scotland and Ireland in one group. Oh, go on. Oh, damn it. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad. Damn it. Okay, so we're actually going to be, in theory, I believe, in a small group with sort of these types of teams. So, Cyprus, Georgia, Armenia, Kazakhstan, maybe? That's not that easy, I wouldn't have thought. It's about who we get above us, basically. This is the key thing for us. It's not really about, you know, Armenia and Kazakhstan, fine, but it's about who we get in the two teams above us, because we are a third seed, unfortunately, and only just made it into that, unfortunately. So let's just see who we're going to get. Unfortunately, I don't want to scroll down, because I think it just keeps sending it back to the top again. So here we go. Who are we going to get? Please be beatable. Please be beatable. We've got Croatia. That is going to be stupidly difficult, but we're going to have to give it our best shot. They're the sort of main rivals to us in terms of qualifying out of that group. Interesting to see that Sweden and Norway are in the top pot now. Norway actually won the Euros, folks. I forgot to mention that in the previous episode, but they did in fact win the Euros. So who are we going to get? Oh, it's going to be someone crazy tough. It doesn't matter who we get, because it's going to be someone crazy tough, and it is actually going to be Germany. This is going to be difficult. Croatia and Germany above us in this group. I feel we can beat Armenia and Kazakhstan or whatever, but Croatia and Germany, that is going to be bloody difficult. I'm just going to skip ahead slightly. Right, we got Germany in the first game, which is going to be crazy difficult. So, of the games, I still have to split this down into 3 episodes, just because of how long they're going to take, because they are spread out. Actually, wait, are they all over the course of 1 year? That could still take a bloody long time, because it is only January, of course. So, I'll do Croatia. Hang on, this is going to get a little bit different here. Croatia, yeah. Then Germany at home, and then, I mean, those seem like the most sensible games to do, because Croatia away is an important one for us. Germany at home, it still could be important, and then we'll finish off with the Armenia away game, basically. So that's our qualifying group. What do you think, guys? Can we get out of that group? Can we get second away from Croatia? That's my sort of prediction there. So that's what we're going to have to do. We've got to go to Germany first, but then we do have Kazakhstan at home to get some points on the board. So guys, I will join you guys in a sec. Enjoy some highlights of the game away in Germany and at home to Kazakhstan. I will join you in a sec for the game, presumably in Zagreb against Croatia. That is going to be crazy tough. I'll see you guys in a sec. This is ball in. Boateng's header, and, well, Müller puts it in at the back post there. Germany have now scored. Germany 1, Wales 0, but we've still not been awful so far, I have to say. Kroos with the ball in now. Goretzka, Mayer's in there, and it is 2-0 to Germany. They've put the icing on the cake now, unfortunately, but we've given up a brave fight. Back for King again, and it's in the back of the net. Germany 2, Wales 1. Andy King with the goal. Amazingly, we're back in it. Cleared away, Boateng and Darlow can't keep it out in the end, and Thomas Müller puts it in there for Germany. But once again, we've given a really good account of ourselves against a top team. There we go, Germany 3, Wales 1. We can be proud of our performance in some respects too. Like, can he turn and shoot? Slips it through for Williams, and that is a goal. Wales 1, Kazakhstan 0, and bloody hell, we've deserved it. There we go, guys. Wales 1, Kazakhstan 0. I honestly cannot believe we've only won that 1-0, but thank God we won it. But support up from Williams. Can Williams cut inside and have a shot? Williams cuts inside, has a shot, and it's 1-0 to Wales. Croatia 0, Wales 1. Another chance. Williams is through here. Goes inside again. Williams has scored another one. Croatia 0. Wales 2. George Williams has now run straight in from the corner and made it Croatia 0, Wales 2. Amazing. Vrsaljko, ball back post, and it is now 2-1. Croatia 1, Wales 2. Nikola Vlasic pulls them back into this game. Pulls it back for him. Roberts is across, and it's 3-1. Williams with the assist. Tyler Roberts with the goal. Croatia 1, Wales 3. A draw would be a good result here, but not from this position. Vlasic, and oh god, they've got another one. Croatia 2, Wales 3. Nikola Vlasic grabs another one for Croatia, and this is going to get interesting. Forced out wide, which is good. Pulls it back, and it's now in another one for Croatia, and they are level at 3-all. Disappointing. We've done so well. or from Wales. Can we get another goal? Taylor cuts inside, he's going to have a go maybe, pulls it back for Bale, Bale strike off the post, and it is now Croatia 3, Wales 4. Gareth Bale with the goal. Can we hang on to the lead this time? Oh, Vlasic is through again and he's made it 4-4. Every time we score, we don't get a chance to change anything and they score an equaliser. It's 4-4 in Zagreb. Over on the left, goes past his man, whips it across, and oh my god, how have we lost 5-4 again? There we go, guys. Croatia 5, Wales 4. We led this game 2-0, 3-1, 4-3, and we're still bugging it up. This tactic is very exposed. It's got goals, but we need to tighten up at the back. Right, guys, we're back. So I made a slight... I made a call, basically. I decided that when we got to the first Croatia game, I noticed that the next one was a few days afterwards, and I thought, there's no point. I may as well give you an extra game in the episode, and I'm kind of glad I did, because we were so close. We lost 5-4, and I think the problem with the tactic is that we've got more power up front. We're great going forward, but unfortunately, we're now leaving ourselves way too exposed at the back. Against smaller teams like Kazakhstan, it's fine. You saw how unbelievably unlucky we were, only win that 1-0. They offered nothing and we didn't allow that. But against teams that are going to offer something, we need a little bit more changes. So I've made a couple more changes. I'm slowly morphing it basically into the tactic that I'm using with Yortabor basically, because I've had a lot of success with it, but I didn't just want to dump it straight in because I want to see if there's little aspects that work well for Wales and things just work well for other teams rather than just dumping a tactic straight in from my other save that I've been using. Although frankly, I built that tactic based around this tactic, the original one we were using. So hey, who knows? So basically the changes that I've made are as follows. So nothing's really changed here. We've changed, right, these are the two key changes for me anyway. A couple of these instructions have changed slightly, but mostly it's relatively similar to what we were using in the last one. In fact, I don't think there's... Oh, I've put low crosses on, just because I think that's where most of our goals are coming from. We're not winning a lot of headers now, because Sam Vokes isn't in the team, and we don't really need a target man, so we're going for low crosses. Other than that, it's all relatively similar to before. I think offside trap is the only other change. I decided to try that out. Now, I've put the fullbacks on automatic, because that means, in theory, that they should have a bit more of a kind of a say in where things are going with this team, basically. I can't think of what other changes I've made. I think I've pulled Bale's attacking midfield role back to a more supporting role. Williams is staying on what he is, and I've also changed Hughes from a ball-winning midfielder to a box-to-box midfielder, which will give us a little bit more going forward, but still means he can go from box to box. He'll get back and help out as well. Lots of supporting roles in the midfield, and I think that's okay for now. I'll make some changes if I need to at this stage, but I'm fairly confident with it going forward for now, but we'll have to see. I want to see a slightly more balanced performance at the back today. That was kind of where we were really lacking in the first match, and I think that might be because our fullbacks were set to attacking. They were just getting in behind us so much, whereas I think on automatic, I'm hoping, if not, I might put them on support, although I think that would probably be too much. I'm thinking this might work. So Tyler Roberts is lacking match fitness, but he needs to get that match fitness somehow. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him the start of this game, because he's been our star man in playing this tactic, frankly. So we're going to have to get that in there. Basically, we do have Gwyn Dunphy to come off the bench if we... Not Gwyn Dunphy, it's Dunphy is his surname, it's Ian Gwyn is his first name. But Dunphy can come on, and we've also got, the likes... We've got some slightly different players in this time, because a few players, I think, have retired from international football, which is disappointing, and a few injuries, which doesn't help. So we've got people the likes of Isgrove, Dunphy, Henley, Hendry, Higgins, Fox, they've all kind of joined in the team. O'Brien, is it Billy O'Brien? I think he plays for Dundee. He's in the team, but unfortunately he gets injured so much that he'll never probably get any kind of real games for us, basically. So if you look at this, George Williams has been the key man in this tactic, and Neil Taylor, from a defensive point of view, has been superb going forward, although I don't believe he played in the last game, which would explain his full fitness level. So let's just get into this, guys. I'm hoping that the slight little switches will make this tactic a little bit more sturdy at the back. That's the hope, anyway. Against smaller sides, it was clearly very sturdy against the likes of Kazakhstan, because they didn't pester us going forward. But unfortunately, I think against bigger sides, it could be more problematic, as we've seen by the 5 goals conceded against Holland, which, fair enough, it's Holland. But it was 5 against Croatia that kind of really put that in my mind. Rebic, don't let him pull it back. Oh, damn it, it's in. Like, we led in Croatia. 2-0 and 3-1 and 4-3, and we still couldn't hang on for the victory, and that is an issue for me. Now, the issue I think at the moment is we don't have a plan B. When we get in those situations, we've got no way of going, right, let's withdraw from this a little bit. It's either to keep hammering the point home, which is what I kind of hoped we'd do given the start we had, or we have to kind of just try and shut up shop, but it's so difficult to shut up shop with the way that they were playing. We've fallen behind early here, but I don't think that's the end of the world. I think there's more to come from us in this game. The tactic Croatia are playing is interesting, with the back 3 and the 2 wingers, so maybe we could get in behind a little bit, but we'll have to see. Croatia are a very good team, but at least we matched them in Croatia. A 5-4 loss against a team like Croatia. Again, we're scoring goals against good sides. Wilson cutting inside. He's kept the ball, actually. Bale out wide for Williams, that's what I wanted there, yeah. Fullbacks seem to get more and more important in this role. Ramsey's across. Ramsey scores. There we go. Wales 1, Croatia 1. That's better. We've been the better side so far, and that would push us right back up into the... well, it would actually put us, in theory, on 6 points. Oh, of course not. It's a draw, isn't it? Sorry, for some reason we were winning. But if we could get a win over Croatia at home... In theory, if we could win by more than 1 goal, that would be ideal. But with the 4... If it is down to head-to-head, which I believe it is, then, frankly, just winning here by a goal will probably be enough, unless we win 5-4. That would be crazy, though. Kovacic now. Croatia on the break. Now, notice we've actually got a fullback that's sitting back this time. And, oh, don't tell me. Oh, no. Unfortunately, the problem we are having a little bit is to do with these... I can't believe he's going to get 2 yellow cards in the first 15 minutes. We've managed to avoid that. Despite conceding a lot of fouls in the other games, we've actually been good at rotating them. And now we're down to 10 men. That is the worst possible thing to happen right now. Damn it. That is not good. Okay, changes are afoot. Changes are needed. No, no, hang on. Wait. I'm not going to bring Gareth Bale off. I need to do something else here. Who do we bring off? Who's... Williams or Wilson? Oh, they're so... I think it might have to be George Williams to come off and put Bale on there. Or, no... Better idea. Bale up top. Roberts, because he's not fit anyway, can come off. And we'll get... it's going to have to be Jack Hendry on in the middle there. That's such a shame. That's the one risk we do run. You know, we conceded 26 fouls in the last game against Croatia, unfortunately. Rebic. And I was kind of worried that this is going to happen. And it will happen from time to time, because I've just found no way to be as intense as we are in order for this to work and manage the aggression. The only way I've found around it is to basically try and, you know, if you see a player on a yellow card, we're in the second half, get them off. Rebic is in. Rebic has hit the post. Okay. But we're still doing okay here. We're looking all right. But now that we're down to 10 men, we're going to lose that advanced playmaker. And that, I think, is going to cost us. But we needed to get another centre. You know, we couldn't go with a back 3 at this point. They would just destroy us. Oh, shit, that's the wrong button. That was a really bad idea. And now I can't remember what changes I've made. Oh, buggery. That's really annoying. I shouldn't have clicked that, because now I can't... Oh, my God. Bale has smashed one in the top corner, and it is Wales 2... Wales with 10 men to Croatia 1. I suppose, in a way, it hasn't really changed our game plan. We're going to have to play on the counter. But what about this from Gareth Bale? Well, not even one touch. He smashed that in the top corner from the edge of the area. Wales 2, Croatia 1. And if we could win this game with 10 men, that would be a bit outrageous, to be honest. But it would show that we're sort of gaining ground tactically anyway. I still think there's more tweaks that need to be made to it. But the fact that we're getting these results is something. Although, I am tempted to maybe switch that back to a ball-winning midfielder. I'm not entirely sure if box-to-box is ideal. I just want to mess around with different roles, basically. I'm using this save almost as like a tactics incubator in a way, because I can test stuff out. You know, it may not work with Wales, but it could work with Wimbledon when we get that save started. So let's just see. Are they very, very narrow? There's a lot of space down this right. They're concentrating a lot on this side. So if we go down the right-hand side, maybe try and exploit the right. Exploit the right flank a little bit. Since why the hell not? Let's just do a little bit of this. Just an idea, but it might be key for us in the second half, considering they're going to have to come at us now. They really can't afford to lose here, because if they lose 2-1, that means we'll have a better head-to-head record than them, I think. And that could be massive come the end of the season. It really, really could. You know, a 2-1 defeat to 10 men, no less. That's the thing. They just seem to have pulled together. Vršliko was absolutely destructive against us in the last game. We've not looked as bad at the back today. Look at that. We're actually getting a bit more possession, too. I'm just thinking that maybe it's the fullbacks that were causing all the problems. And we'll just have to see. But I don't like automatic. Automatic, I like to have these designated roles. I've never really been a big fan of it, but I just thought I'd give it a crack, because I didn't want them on support, because I just felt that would limit them a bit too much. And I didn't want them on defensive, because then we'd be too many blocks. And I just felt that attacking might be a bit too... well, attacking, basically. So my theory was, if we just put it on automatic, and maybe it will just work, because they're intelligent players. Ramsey's picked up a knock as well. Oh, no, please don't. Williams does well to clear it, but we need to get to that second ball, unfortunately. A draw here is not good enough for us at the end of the season, unfortunately. We have to try and win. But 10 men, James Chester's really screwed us there. Obviously, the tactic is very... oh, Christ, I don't know what number 2's doing there. Ball across Rebic! Oh! We've done so well with 10 men. We really have. Even if we got a draw... look at this. We've actually still done all right in this game with the 10 men. Do we go on attacking? I don't know. He's committed himself to a slide tackle there, which was silly of him. Ball back across. Rebic gets up in front of his man, and Darlow's going the wrong way, and that is 2-2. Disappointing. I'm just thinking... Oh shit, I put it on contact. Right, okay, that's what my bloody assistant did. I can't believe I didn't see that until now. That's what the problem's been. I can't believe we've actually had shots with it like that. Ramsey might have to come off, you know. Johnny Williams is decent. I know Harry Wilson's knackered as well, but we need playmakers. Maybe going attacking for these final few minutes of the game. I'll do maybe attacking for the last 10. Because a 2-2 draw is not the worst result in the world, but unfortunately it still wouldn't be enough. A 3-2 win, though, would be superb. But we're playing with 10 men. Croatia, we've certainly limited them more today. I don't know exactly why that is, but here we go. Wilson, round the side for Bale. Oh my god. If we were to win this game with 10 men, and frankly, we deserve it. Looking at the stats for this match, we'd actually would have deserved it with 10 men. God, imagine what we could have done with 11. Although maybe the changes we had to make when we went down to 10 men have actually been the reason we've got back into this. The fact is, we're giving it our all, and we're actually holding our own against a team like Croatia. Oh, no. Well, that's insta-highlight, insta-equaliser, isn't it? That's the problem. So many times now in this save, we've had these insta-highlight goals. It's been silly in times. One game, I can't believe we just let them come straight back into the game, and you know it's going to happen as well. But there's nothing you can do about it, because you can't make any changes. It's so simple. My fullback, number 2, has not had a good game today. Leovac has been great. Back post, and Croatia are level again. We've really given it our all. Unfortunately, we still conceded 3 goals, but we have conceded a lot less shots today. That's what I would say. We're going to have to go on attacking for this final 13 minutes and just see if we can nick something crazy. Right, I'll tell you what. Our corner tactic seems pretty decent. Let's try and have a few shots, see if we can win a few corners, and see if we can just nick something from a corner. It's a little bit iffy if we could manage to get away with it, but if we could... The thing is, we've only conceded 9 fouls today. That's what I would say. We've actually only conceded 9 fouls in a game that we actually had a man sent off. Oh, God. And that's going to be 4-3, isn't it? They're going to beat us again. Oh, Jamie Darlow, my hero right there, frankly. Well, you're getting your money's worth regarding goals, guys, that's for sure. In these last few live comms, Christ. They've come back into it a little bit. They've had their clear-cut chance as well. We may as well go for overload in these last few minutes, just to see if we can nick an unbelievable late winner, but we're not going to do it. We're going to end up drawing 3-3 against them. We're improving. You know, I feel like in a previous qualifying campaign, we would have lost to Croatia home and away, and we've given them a run both home and away, and possibly on another day would have... Oh, no, please don't. Jamie Darlow again there has really saved us at the death, and I think in a way we've kind of been lucky to get away with a 3-3 draw in the end, considering we went down to 10 men and actually have managed to score twice since then. It's really weird that we only conceded 12 fouls today, considering we did actually get a man sent off, and yet the last game we conceded 26. We should sympathise with them, we really should, because they've done well. Assists for Harry Wilson, 2 goals for Gareth Bale. Damn it. He's an important player. We have no choice in the matter. And that's how it is for now, really. You know, Armenia, at one point, I assume 10 goals for Belgium. They beat Kazakhstan, but they actually drew against Kazakhstan as well. Were 2-0 down in that game too, I believe. So it's interesting to see that. Hopefully, I don't know, I just feel that we're going to struggle to get back into this. We've still got games against Kazakhstan and Armenia. We've got 3 matches left against those guys, and, well... It's going to come down to it, really, isn't it, guys? So, in the next episode, we're actually going to have the final group game, because I just decided, why the hell not, basically. Since it's, you know, it's a little bit less time being covered, and couple that with the fact that, of course, there's less teams in our group. It felt a bit harsh for me only doing, like, 1 game in an episode. It's poor. I don't like doing that, basically. So, in the next episode, we're going to be doing Armenia away. Now, obviously, we've actually got some winnable games coming up. We've got Armenia at home, Kazakhstan away. For me, that's 6 points. Germany at home... I mean, we've got to have to put that one down as a defeat, but you just don't know, do you? That's the thing. And Armenia away in the last game, hopefully we can win there in Yerevan, and I don't know, just have to hope that maybe that's the day Croatia play Germany and they drop points in Armenia or something, but I can't see it coming, guys. I think they've already won there, in fact. So, if you like what you've seen, please do drop a like on the video. That would be amazing. And if you'd like to even more than that, please do subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in your inbox every single day at 7 o'clock. And I will see you guys in the next episode for the final group game against Armenia, where, hey, who knows, we could still be in with a shot at getting second. You just don't know what's going to happen. But even if we don't, we're still going to give it a bloody good shot. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.